Hi, hello, this is a new video about Rahmaan Surah, and in this video I will mention the harmony of repetitions, and maybe I will show you one of the methods that we can implement. However, I try to implement the same rules and same pattern. I tried to find the similar patterns in the other surah, but I couldn't find anyone. So let's see the pattern. The pattern, I looked at the repeated verses, verse 13, verse 18, 21, and in this surah we know that this was repeated. Which of your Lord's marvels can you deny? Which of your Lord's marvels can you deny? So I wrote the verse number here. So you see there are several, so it is repeated many times. So in Quran there are several sentences repeated many times too. So interestingly, after writing these numbers, and I used ChatGPT, I wrote these numbers, and ChatGPT thinks that starting from 13, each number in the sequence increases by 2 or 3. To see the pattern more clearly, let's group the numbers based on the increase. So this is the group 1, 13, 18. This is the group 2, 21, 23, 25. This is the group 3, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42. So, and the group 4 is 45, 47, 49, 50, 51, 53, 55, 57, 59, 61. So it goes to 77. So in group 1 there is an increase of 5, and in group 2 there is an increase of 2 for the first number, followed by an increase of 3 for the remaining numbers. In group 3 there is a consistent increase of 2 between each consecutive number. In group 4 there is a consistent increase of 2 between each consecutive number. So based on this pattern, we can conclude that the numbers in the sequence increase by 2 or 3 with occasional change in the increment value. So it says, please note that this pattern may not hold indefinitely as the given sequence is limited. If there are more numbers in the sequence beyond what you have provided, and maybe they can analyze and confirm the pattern. So that's why I find this interesting. So it is maybe about the harmony, and in this surah, this is the surah that this pattern is most obvious, and I don't know any other surah that repeats the same sentence like this. And interestingly, it creates such a beautiful harmony. So there are other surahs, as I said in the beginning, there are other surahs that using the same thing. So I tried the same method, but in the other surahs there are problems. There are like only 5 numbers. So with 5 numbers, how you can find a pattern? That's like your sample size is very limited. So only sample size, I think, in the Quran, if this can be used, only this surah we can find it, because there is enough. There are many numbers. So here, for example, if you ask ChatGPT to find relationship between the given numbers, ChatGPT fails to find it. So not consistent, and it rejects it. There's no pattern. So interestingly, these repeated numbers somehow there's a pattern here, and it creates a beautiful harmony. And you can read the surah later. And this is my interpretation, my analysis of Quran, and I hope it's helpful. And if you have any opinion, you can comment me and you can correct me, and see you in the next video.